Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is your daily reading on the spiritual path. Let's see where we go. Any zodiac signs that do show up in this reading, I will pull cards for in the extended. So let's see what's going on. I have been looking quite a bit at the Lionsgate energy, so I'm definitely in that frame of reference today. So let's get some information about what's wanting to come through for you on the spiritual path as it relates to this Lionsgate portal. All right. It does coincide with the rise of Sirius, which is a spiritual portal that allows for new people to awaken. So in many ways, I've been getting the message that it's really time to step into your power. I know I'm like a broken record. I've been saying that for a couple years, but it's showing up again. So here we go. Overcoming obstacles. Choosing your path. All is possible. Okay. And protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. So something to me says that there might have been an obstruction for you on your path, or you might have felt like you can't really go in the spiritual direction. It could be something about a job or something about your family or something like that. But I feel like that is being alleviated, right? We have this fixed cross energy, which is all the fixed signs are really loud right now in the sky. Taurus, right? We have North Node in Taurus. We have that great conjunction in Taurus. North Node, Mars, and Uranus. So Taurus is loud. We're in Leo time period. Scorpio is here, and also Aquarius is here in terms of oppositions and things along those lines. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm getting totally a flash of like Lionsgate. Just saw that really in my mind, just this beautiful imagery of a lion. So all of a sudden it was just like, woo, talk about Lionsgate. Okay. So Lionsgate is about having the strength and power to overcome things. And if you feel like you have been not really understanding what's going on, or feeling like there's obstacles that you can't solve or haven't been able to solve, I'm just going to say the fixed sign thing one more time, because I do like the energy of that. Fixed signs are about tweaking things. They're not about like completely wholesale changing things. It's a little bit of a tweak. So if you are feeling like you're not growing in a certain direction, or you feel like you might be stagnant or stuck instead of just comfortable, because that energy is like this far apart. You could really be stuck and stagnant when really you are feeling, well, this is comfortable for me. If you like that energy, if you like the earth sign energy, it might take you a little bit longer to figure out that something is stagnant or stuck, rather than it's just in a comfortable space, right? So those of us who have a lot of mutable energy and a lot of cardinal energy are really uncomfortable a lot of times in this fixed sign energy. And we could be, decimating things and trying to transform them wholesale and everything like that. But the fixed signs, love you guys, right? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You really have the capability of going, okay, hold on. Let's take a closer look at the data. And that's a good thing. Before you go changing everything around in your life, let's take a closer look at what's really going on. So as you're moving into this choosing your path, it feels very methodical to me. It feels like you're anchoring it in this earth energy. That's really nice. I feel like that's going to work for you. Let's see. Here comes Maisie. You like the new chair, Maze? Yeah. All right. So what's going on here? Let's see. Underneath is this 10 of Swords. Something is definitely ended. Okay. A cycle has completed. There's nowhere to go but up. We're not even paying attention to that 10 of Swords. Damn right. Ace of Swords. Next cycle, please. All right, next cycle. Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. The Fool. Oh my goodness, there's the Strength card. That is, you notice the Strength card is usually a woman in decks, not in every single deck, but she has a lemon skate above her head, which is about change and flow, and things are never set it and forget it. Things are never just in one position. We're always having to learn new things. All right, we're always having to grow. The 7 of Swords in the middle here. King of Swords, a lot of Aquarian energy here. Aquarius and Leo here. Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, and the outcome for this part of the reading is the 10 of Wands. In the extended, I will take a look at Aquarius and Leo. I'll throw Scorpio and Taurus in there for good measure so that we're looking at all the fixed signs and what that energy is really telling us right now. So I do feel like you see now what you need to learn, what's important for you in order to make a fresh start. Very much, I think I like all this sword energy. It feels like the Queen of Cups is still here. Okay, so you might have really had some regrets or really had a lot of feelings around this ending, whatever this ending is. And now I feel like you're moving on from that, like really putting that down. And, you know, it's possible that messages from a person could come in to revive it for you. Like, I'm just moving on from this, and here I go getting this message from this person again, or this situation kind of rears its head again. All right. And I just feel like that's what the Seven of Swords is, that you're actively moving forward, implementing your vision, your drive, your goals for the future. And then here comes Seven of Swords. There can be somebody who's trying to like put a stick in your bicycle wheel. Boo! Ass over tea kettle you go. And by making you feel like you have to, go back to some kind of overdoing, overthinking, overworking, another 10 here. And there's definitely a message here. This person might be, the King of Swords is very directive in their communication, not very sentimental at all. And that could feel like a little bit of a redux with this 10 of Swords, but I feel like you've moved on. So if you have somebody coming in that really wants to like rehash, okay, they want to relive something, they're trying to revive. I'm getting this re kind of thing. And we do have quite a bit in retrograde right now. We don't have Mercury in retrograde right now, though. So it's not that. It's not about ideas or thoughts. Jupiter just went into retrograde. Uranus goes into retrograde later in the month. And so Jupiter in retrograde can be about your worth and value internally to yourself. It can also be about your luck or your expansion changing. And I do feel like that's terrific news that you're headed for some new pathway. Now, it does feel to me like there's some kind of tripping up or someone's trying to get in the way. All right, what is this about? Justice, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel like someone wants their 15 minutes. I feel like someone wants their moment with you. They demand equal time, right? We have Libra here. So you could just be moving on from something and like not really listening to the other person. If there's another person involved, like the conversation is unfinished. It's like, I don't want to rehash this. I don't want to go through this again. I'm moving on. I'm fine. Like I've worked through it. And there's a person who really wants to rehash it with you. Okay, so the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here with this Knight of Swords, there's definitely a hearkening back to some old baggage with a person. Could be a water sign, Aquarius, Libra, Leo. And I'm going to say to you that in this Lionsgate fiery energy, I like the swords. I like the moving on, the investing your time with something different, Fool. I think there's an unfinished conversation here. Okay, and in this Lionsgate time, it's really about you grabbing for your power, right? Reaching down, feeling your stability, feeling your energy of transformation in your own life, knowing that that's where you're going, and not letting anybody drag you back into something that isn't in your best interest. It's like they want the conversation. I feel like you've moved on. There's no reason for us to have this conversation other than this person wants to rehash old stuff. And that's not good enough. It's not good enough. I don't think so. I think that you have done a good job of communicating your desire to move forward into something better. It's possible that this person is, feeling that you have moved on from them and they're trying to hook you back in. This could be something that was really super toxic. Well, you definitely know it's over and you have moved on. This person may not have moved on. I rarely see relationship readings, but relationships are how we learn our lessons in life. And so this person is showing up for the purpose of showing you your own power, that you can actively face a situation. I feel like you might face them. You might, have the courage to be like, all right, what do you have to say? And not let it destroy you or not let it's just like water off your back, right? That's the power of this strength card. And I think you're really resisting that. I think you're really like, you know what? I'm not taking this on board. Detachment. And like, all right, go ahead, say your piece. You're listening, but you're not taking it in as if it's as important as where you're going. Where you're going is more important. This is their thing. They want to grab your attention. So I do feel like this is happening in the next 7 days, and I think you are protected. I don't think there's any chance of this resurrecting itself. The guy has 10 swords in him. You think he's getting up? I don't think so. So you're the strength card in this situation, and you're using the energy of Lionsgate to really navigate through it. So I'm going to go deeper into this situation and see where we go and see how it turns out and get you some advice. I will look at Libra, Aquarius, Leo, and then I'll look at the water signs here. Okay? It's possible that this Queen of Cups is your own empathy for this person, and that you might have empathy for them, and that's part of your surrender. Like you're not in it thinking, oh my God, I should go back with them, or I should be doing what they say. Instead, you're kind of going like, oh, that seems a little sad or pathetic to me. Boy, is that a game changer. Okay, all right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. If you're part of Pathfinders, rest of the reading starts right now. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.